guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to customize another doll. This is actually the last head that I received in my previous unboxing. So it is a classic mold with freckles, and I'm not sure if the original owner tried to customize by painting on eyebrows on these dolls. It looks to me like she has the original eyebrows, so I'm not sure if she was sage because she has the freckles. And of course, she's a classic mold. But anyway, I'm really happy to have these dolls because I really love the freckle pattern. However, you would notice the title that I gave this video. This doll has a dark secret. So I'll let you look at the doll's body so you could tell what the dark secret is. So I'll give you like 5 seconds. Okay, so if you haven't noticed it yet, there's something, well, I'm not sure how to say this wrong. Is it like strange or something weird with her limbs? I'm going to give you the backstory about this doll. The limbs were actually from a Mia St. Clair doll that I received last year. So this Mia St. Clair was in really rough condition. The body was totally wrecked. It was torn into pieces. I'm not sure if it was because it was destroyed by a dog, maybe a dog gnawed on it, or even a rat, because it was really in rough state. Okay, I even made a video about this. I'm going to link the video. There was really no choice but to get rid of the body, okay, the torso, because it was unsalvageable. You know me, if I could still salvage it, I would. Cannot do anything about it because it was really in bad state. It was in tattered pieces. So yeah, I had to throw it out. But the good thing is I was able to salvage the limbs. Okay, so the limbs were fine, although her fingertips on the left side, it's a bit gnawed also. I'm not sure again what happened, if it was a rat or a dog, but it was really disgusting. I could really say confidently. But anyway, I had the limbs but the problem there was I didn't have the torso. I didn't have a spare torso just lying around waiting for me to put in the limbs in. The good thing is I was able to talk to someone in one of the Facebook groups that I'm a member of, and she offered to sell one of her torsos. So I bought it for I think it was like $5 or so. So yes, I bought the torso from her. She sold it to me without any stuffing, which is fine because I do have some stuffing here that I purchased a long time ago. I use it whenever I feel that my pillows are not stuffed enough. So today I decided to start doing the doll, and I even bought some elastic. I did search on YouTube on how to replace the limbs. Okay, so this is not going to be like the simple tightening of the limbs, so I thought that I would have to restring. However, I noticed that I did leave the elastic in. I did not cut the elastic because, as I said, I had to get rid of the body, so I cut it off. So I thought, okay, since I'm not that confident about restringing of an American Girl doll, I would just use the old string. I would just tighten it like you would normally do with an American Girl doll. So I just inserted the limbs in the sockets, and then I used an elastic on several hair ties to tighten up the limbs, and it did work. However, I noticed something really strange. I thought that all American Girl doll bodies should have the same size, at least, so that the limbs would fit well inside. But for some reason, it doesn't fit because, as you notice, either the limbs is too, it's not the right shape, or the torso doesn't have the right shape because it's not fitting in well. The limbs are too big for this torso. So it sticks out really strangely, as you can see in the video. Okay. However, since I don't have any choice, it's not like, as I said, I have a lot of doll bodies just lying around that I can use. So I just did it anyway. I just tightened up the limbs, but then it does stick out this way. So please, if you're familiar with this issue or if you're familiar with American Girl, have you ever experienced something similar like this? I know that some doll bodies are different from others. Like, some are more bigger, I mean, like they have like more stuffing, so that will make them chunkier. But I'm not sure what happened here because, as I said, the limbs belong to a Mia St. Clair doll, and I'm not sure of how old or originally owned this body. Yeah, so that's the strange part. And the good thing is, I was able to make it work. This doll body at least could stand on its own. Okay, so its limbs are still very tight. About the arms, that's a different story. It doesn't. I cannot for the life of me make it, very tight. That's okay. I don't really normally pose my dolls, with their arms stretched out, because if it's standing up, if this doll is standing up, and then I raise the body like this, it'll slowly fall down. Okay, it cannot keep its pose. If you want your doll to have its hand raised to the sky or to the ceiling. But that's okay. As I said, it's not really an issue since I don't pose my dolls in that kind of pose. But anyway, so that's the dark secret. Definitely, after I finish customizing this doll cannot wear sleeveless shirts. She cannot wear bathing suits or her, just a panty. But that's okay because I don't normally dress my dolls in sleeveless shirts or very short shorts where their leg sockets are showing. So she'll have to wear like a dress definitely, or shorts or pants. Basically, I had to make sure that she is very covered up. Okay, so that's it. So let's go ahead and concentrate on the doll head. Putting in very hot water, boiling hot water inside her head to soften up the vinyl. And then I'll have to put in the eyes. So again, the eyes will be coming from Dallas Doll Co. So these are the eyes. So if I'm not mistaken, the eyes are called Hickory from Dallas Doll Co. Okay, they are a very, very pretty shade of brown and yellow. I like this combination. It looks natural enough, but a bit different from the usual doll eyes that you see. Go ahead and boil some water, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put in the boiling hot water inside the head. If this is not your first time to see me swap, you probably already saw this before. So this is a bander. So you use this to castrate pigs, goats. So yeah, but here we're going to use it to eye swap. Okay, I think it's hot enough, or soft enough, I mean. So we're going to remove this. Be careful because it's really hot. So pour out the water, and then really quickly. Okay, let's just put this out of the way for the meantime. Alright, so very quickly we're going to, stretch out her eyes. Then put this in. Just wiggle it about. Okay. And then while the vinyl is still hot, we're going to adjust the eyes to make sure that it's in the right position. I don't want the metal part to show. Okay, good. Bit of a struggle removing the bander. Okay, good. So let's let's just, make sure that everything is good. Okay. I don't want the metal part to show, so we're pushing it in. Okay. Just making sure that everything that's not supposed to be shown are hidden. Okay. What do you think? Is it good? Let's see. Okay, so that was really quick. So I think it looks really nice. This looks really good. So the eyes are staring directly at you. The metal parts are not showing. And yeah, I'm very happy with this eye swap. I'm going to put on a wig on her so she'll look much better, and I'm going to show you the finished product. Okay guys, so here she is. I've gone ahead and put on a wig on her head and dress her up in this outfit. So this is actually an our generation outfit, and the reason I chose this is because after putting on this wig on her, I thought of the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Okay, I'm not sure why, but she reminds me of a character from that show. Not that I was alive when it was showing. I just saw one episode, I think, on TV, and it was a rerun, just to make it clear. But anyway, so it made me think of the Brady Bunch. So I thought, okay, so she has this 60s, 70s vibe. Let me go ahead and choose something that, I think would look appropriate for the 70s or the 60s for that matter. So here she is. So she is wearing knee-high socks. Okay, and then she has this Mary Jane lookalike slippers or shoes. Okay, so yeah, so I think it looks really cool on her. This wig actually came from a Caroline with cut hair. Someone tried to give her like a mullet. I think that's what you call this kind of hairstyle. Shorter in the front and then longer at the back. So yeah, definitely so 60s or 70s. It looks really cute on her, and this person, I'm not sure, but they were like maybe confused because she does have a mullet, but she also has like blue highlights, okay, on the front of her hair. So maybe, well, I think the mullet is coming back. I think Miley Cyrus and one of my favorite YouTubers, Yomi John, both have mullets right now. So I think it's coming back. I think it's not like they were the first one to sport that hairstyle. Okay, so I think she really looks nice. And if you're wondering what I named her, I decided to name her Euphrasia. Okay, I tend to gravitate towards unique sounding names. That name is Greek for good cheer, and of course, I think everyone would agree that we all want to be happy. We all want good cheer in our lives. So yeah, so that's the perfect name for her, good cheer. So that's it. So I hope that you enjoy this doll with a dark secret to her. By the way, regarding the dark secret, I noticed that it doesn't really show as long as you covered her up really well. So her limbs, her legs specifically, is tight. It's not like really wobbly, and her arms are not sticking out in an awkward angle or anything like that. So yeah, so basically I'm happy with how she turned out, even though when you undress her, you'll know that she has a dark secret. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this far, and stay tuned for more videos in the coming days. That'll be all. Have a nice day, and bye-bye.